Welcome to Great Things Theory. Today I have the second part of 10 things to do before your 30s. Before we continue, let me know in the comment section what was the most important and enriching experience for you. Are you ready? So, let's go! Leaving home was one of the best decisions of my life, and not because I felt bad there. I have a loving family, friends and lots of memories, and it was because of this comfort that I left. When I was 25, I went to Colombia, and that's how it all started. When you stay in your hometown for a long time, you fall into the trap of comfort and the old patterns return.
Eat, move, shit, repeat.
It's harder to build new positive habits.
Sell everything.
You also play more defensively because everybody knows you. Even if you don't want it, responsibility for yourself is also distributed among your loved ones. Discomfort is a slow-acting poison to your spirit. A new city is like a new game on a new, unfamiliar map. Face it, meet new people and learn to live in a new, unfamiliar environment. I remember returning to my hometown for a year during the pandemic. I lost all my determination to develop. Don't let this happen to you. Choose where you want to live and don't let being born in that place to be the deciding factor. People manipulate. People play games. Media manipulation, marketing manipulations. You will meet it at every step. Even in a relationship, you will be manipulated. Be aware of it. I don't want to sow defeatism. It's not that people are evil and everyone is a disgusting manipulator. It's just that everyone has their own goal. Everyone strives for comfort, even if they are unaware of it. People care about creating the best situation for themselves. Therefore, you must know that you will encounter this. And the most important thing is that you know what you want, so that you are not a silly executor of someone else's will. And if we are talking about that, do you remember the most important questions you can ask yourself? Who do you want to be and what do you want to achieve? You won't find out sitting on the couch watching Netflix. You need to start working, trying and implementing your concepts and plans to collect information and be able to find out. You will probably get burned a few times, but don't let that stop you. You won't know which way to go through life if you don't know where you want to go. Pay attention to whether what you are doing now brings you closer to your dreams, goals and imagination in the future. Also pay attention to whether you like what you do or not. Do you agree with it or not? Get to know yourself and remember that you give direction to your life. But first, you need to know where you want to be. And it takes a lot of work. I was lucky that my parents sent me to camps from early age, where I could meet my peers and simply learn to live with them. In college, I lived with strangers under the same roof. In Colombia, I lived with my work colleagues. Even though I am an only child, this has not hurt my relationships with others. Living with other people is a skill like any other. It must be learned. Don't be naive. Not everyone will like you, and not everyone will get along with you. Not everyone will be kind to you. And that's okay. This is the reality, and there is nothing to analyze. Develop self-confidence and assertiveness. What's more, most of the people you hang out with will upset you at some point. It's normal, so accept it. The sooner you create good habits and stop the negative ones, the better for you. I will tell you quite openly, when you get married and start a family, it will be much more challenging to change your habits. Therefore, do it now. If you picked up bad habits from your family home, and each of us picked up some bad habits, it's time to upgrade and give up destructive behavior. If you eat poorly and you don't exercise your body and your only contact with culture is Last of Us on HBO Max, it's time to change that. It's not like you can't change bad habits in old age. Yes, you can. But it's like steering a mighty ship. A minor insignificant course correction at the beginning is much more effective than a sharp turn at the end. Also pay attention to whether your current actions and habits are a good way to achieve what you want. If not, you know what to do. Each person follows his own path and has his own stage of development. So, you can do the things you are about to hear, and in your case, They must be slightly modified and adapt to your unique life situation. It is the valuable experience that have a huge impact on your life. They change the way of thinking and approach to many issues and can be a worthwhile investment in the future. If this video was valuable for you, click thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. It allows us to grow. Thanks for being with us. See you next Thursday.